Hello. I'm actually incredibly tired today. Um, welcome. How are you? I can't listen to anything outside of the regular BGM or else I will fall asleep live on stream. So I am going to not do that. I will try and actually not use the base BGM for sleep streams for the future. But like today's not going to be that day. I am so tired. Um. But how are you? How are you feeling? It has been a weird day. It has been quite the odd day for me. It's felt so... I don't know how to describe it. Today has been so weird. It's been so fast, yet so slow. It's just been like oddly paced, I'd say. It's been an oddly paced day. But either way, here I am, here and now. I delayed stream by like 15 minutes because I needed that time. I needed it because I was so like, I was so blah that I needed the extra time. But yes, welcome. So, I'm having a hard time grasping words today, and I apologize. I think you can hear it in my voice that I am a little bit fucked today, but I'm here now, so welcome. I am very cozied up for today. It's so quiet. Maybe I should listen to music. Maybe I should put on the music. I don't want to risk it though. I feel like the risk kind of outweighs the reward in this one. The reward is that it makes a very nice atmosphere, but the risk is that it's gonna be very hard to keep my eyes open. Let me just put that away. Stretching, gosh, I know that this tired is gonna go away by the time I'm ready for bed. Like, I'm not gonna be this tired by the time I'm ready to sleep, because that's just how it always happens. I'm always not tired by the time... What's that? By the time I should be in bed. I'm always more awake than I wanna be when I'm trying to sleep. Hold on, I lost something. I have to find it. There it is. Okay. Let me move things around a little bit. Okay. There you go. It's hard to manage desk space sometimes. Desk space is the most annoying thing ever, because I feel like sometimes I have the perfect amount and other times I don't, and let me just hold on. I have to move stuff around. 1 second. For the sake of desk space, things have to go. Alright. Things are better. Things have been moved. Let me just rotate things around. Okay. Took me a minute, but I think things are now in order. Are they? Why are you there? Should be here. Let's do this, actually. That looks better. Okay. Let me fix this. All right. Okay. God, it's so cold. Ugh. Snow is annoying sometimes, but like only when it makes. It's only when you have to deal with it. This is the time I have to deal with it finally. The time has dawned upon me, I suppose. Very quiet Thursday, huh? An open house open to none. Aww. You know what? I'm gonna start doing my schoolwork, maybe. I don't know. Last work time, maybe? No, actually, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm tired. There you go. That's things as they should be. Maybe. It's really hard to get things set up because, like, there's all without. Oh god. Theoretically, I can fix all my problems with another 4 monitors. That would fix everything. Then I can put everything in its own tiny little space. I don't have to worry about it. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's gonna be shorter today. I can feel it. It's gonna be like an hour at the most, probably. It's that kind of day. Just across the board, I think. Hi Gregory, Aura. I believe that your eyes are beginning to droop. Are they? Already? Welcome, Gregory. Welcome, how are you? How are you feeling? It's quite the Thursday so far. Probably one of my most tired ones. I have to do. I'm probably gonna have to do my college work tomorrow. As I wanted to do some today, but I just can't. I'm so tired. I've been tired all day, so I can't put my mind into something that takes. I can't put my mind to something that takes like any harder amount of thought. You know what I mean? I feel like it would just lead to like a bad end result. If I worked on something now, it would fuck me over a little bit. I'll get a bad grade. I can feel it. It's just that kind of day. Also, they changed the hammer to shield, and it doesn't show up on on the chat thing. So it's just a green circle, which is odd. Is the hand emoji the same on both ones, actually? Because, well, I guess the grays are like the exact same color, so you really can't tell. It's like it doesn't have the little waving things. No, it does probably, I just can't see them. I like how grayed out a lot of my stuff is. I like the color gray, comparatively to like... I guess, no, it's more like a shade than a color, right? Like, you wouldn't really say the color... I mean, would you say the color gray? I guess you would. Gray is just the difference in between black and white, though, so I don't really know how you classify that, because black and white are technically shades, not colors. Then, like, is gray a color, or is it, like, still a shade? I guess it's shades of gray, but, like, there's also gradients of colors. I don't know. Words are weird. I don't understand how language works. I just pick the words that I pick. It's my own little word salad. Thank you very much. My own word salad, and I will add whatever I feel like. I'm a very weird person when it comes to salad, though. I have like a very particular taste. Aww. Hi Dragon. How are you? Welcome. This is my one of my more tired days this week. I'm just genuinely very tired today. How are you though? I'm very tired today. It's gonna be a shorter stream, probably. I'll stream for about an hour. I'm good, I'm glad to hear it. I had cake today, what kind? Hold on, what kind of cake? What flavor, what's it shaping up like? I gotta judge this here because king cake? Okay, I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. Oh, I heard God of War, what's it? It looks interesting. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, it looks very interesting. Hi, Syntax. Hello. I heard God of War remakes. Sorry, I heard God of War remakes and a Ghost of Sparta game. Oh, really? They're remaking the old games? Like the first. Oh, wait, which ones are they remaking? I'm ecstatic for it. It sounds super interesting. I think I've only ever played one God of War game and I didn't complete it. It's my thing to admit. The original trilogy, the Greek Saga. Oh, all of the games. Okay, all of the original 3 games. Okay. That took me a very long while to piece those words together. Goddamn. What's how much have they talked about it? Here in Louisiana, it's Mardi Gras season, a local technically Catholic holiday, but what's it? But no one really treats it like that. King cakes are a common seasonal dessert. I might God, as a member of the I will try anything at least a singular time club, I kind of want to try it. It's unclear if they're also gonna remake the spin-offs, but I hope they do it too. Big hopium. There's spin-offs of the God of War games? I've only ever heard of the main 3. Like, I didn't know that there were spin-offs. God, there's so many old spin-offs of games that you just don't hear about anymore. And it's very good. Usually they're like a big cinnamon roll. I fucking love cinnamon rolls. Oh my god. There's 3 spin-offs, all made for the PSP and PS Vita. I never played stuff on the PSP or PS Vita, but I like hearing about them. They're like an extinct species of type of console. Like just a console and that general idea. You don't see them anymore. God, I'm so tired. I'm so eepy. Hey, I'm one of the few people who touched a PS Vita. What's it? Vita. I had a PSP and my friend had a Vita. Oh, really? How? What's it? I kind of forgot what, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot what they are, like, visually. I know what they are, like, by name, but not, like, by appearance. My memory of what they look like is gone. I'm so tired. What the fuck? It hit me so hard out of nowhere. Vita is the Switch, but PlayStation. Was it Switch? I thought it was more like Wii U. I thought it was more Wii U than Switch, or like more Game Boy than Switch, if that makes any sense. It doesn't fit. I mean, it doesn't in my mind fit for Switch. I feel like Switch is a bit too different. I'm looking up the PS Vita. Hold on. Oh my god, it is a Wii U. Oh, it really is a Wii U. Oh, I used to have a Wii U back then. Back when that was a newer console. I played 2 games in it. I played Mario Maker and I played a singular time. I played Splatoon. I played Mario Maker a lot. I never played any other levels. I never played levels made by other people. I only ever played my own level. I don't know. I never had a Wii U, and the Switch was the best comparison I could make. No, totally fair. I have to bring up the Wii U though. You have to understand because I had one. I had one, so I have to talk about it. Therefore, guys, did you know I have a Wii U? I had a Wii U. It's gone now, but I had it for a while. Yeah, no, the fucking. I would play a lot of Mario Maker on the Wii U, but I would only ever play my own levels. I never played anybody else's levels, so I didn't really play Mario Maker. I played the building part of Mario Maker, and I would play what I built and think it was really cool. That was about it for me. But I did play Splatoon a single time and then get confused by motion controls and not play it. I thought you had to turn the camera through motion controls, so I didn't really want to play it. Because I was like, well, how am I supposed to play the game when I have to do 360s to move? So I wasn't a very intelligent child, as you can tell. Up to now, I haven't really changed much. What is this blasphemy I'm witnessing? Which part of this is blasphemous? The Wii U or the tired part? Both of them, probably. What is my act of blasphemy that I have put on display for you? And tell me no one is slandering the name of the Wii U. Hey, I was talking about how much I used it when I was younger. I played two games on it, baby. I'm not late. Welcome, Nuz. Welcome. How are you? We're talking about the Wii U right now. We're talking about the Wii U and the fact that when I was younger, I used to play Mario Maker. And I would play my own levels, and I wouldn't play anybody else's levels. Sadly, I'm not a Nintendo kid. I was a PlayStation kid. Never had a handheld until the PSP. I wasn't a Nintendo person either. I was an Xbox person. I was an Xbox person who had the Wii U and the Wii. And then I had a Switch for like a little bit where I played Mario Odyssey, nothing else. I played Breath of the Wild for like 5 minutes, didn't really like it very much, and then sold my Switch to somebody else. So I don't have a Switch anymore. I played one game though. And then I didn't. So, I mean, I guess that counts, right? It does not qualify, I'm afraid. You know, it was... You know, fair. I did play all of the Halo games, though, and I think one of my favorite things, quite honestly, one of my favorite things I discovered about, the Xbox 360, is that back when I still only had, like a shitty laptop to play games on, I discovered that with my monitors, I could just plug the Xbox into my monitors and play Xbox games on my computer. Well, not my computer, at my desk. And I did that. I played Halo 3 ODST because I didn't play any other Halo games as much as I played all of them. I played every Halo game, and then I played ODST. Every other time I wanted to play a Halo game. We love Halo. We love old Halo. Let me clarify. We love it up to a point. The PS Vita is just a better PSP considering it's fully backwards compatible with the PSP. What's it? It's fully backwards compatible with the PSP with nefarious means. Oh, really? True, Destiny's not so great either. Destiny is a funny game because it's the only game I've seen that was so bold to go, okay, so you know the game that you paid for? We're gonna kind of remove that from the game now. But it's okay because it's free now. And all of our DLC cost more than the game did at launch. So it's okay. So you're happy, right? I have particular beef with Destiny. I played one raid. That raid was fun, and then I didn't play it ever again because I don't know. The game had a lot going for it. Like, it had like the aesthetic down, but like everything else besides that was just bad. They got fucking sued for plagiarism. They can't even fight against it because all the proof against it was content they deleted. Yeah, no, they deleted it completely. Like you would think they would have a backup of all this content that they deleted, but it's like gone. Like it's literally just completely gone. That original campaign in court. Okay, so Destiny got sued over their original campaign for plagiarism, and the only way they could show it off in court was by showing off YouTube videos, because they didn't have, because it's literally gone. They literally fucking deleted the entire thing. No backups, no nothing. And I find that incredibly humorous. Because, like, what the fuck do you mean you deleted the entire game? Oh, God. Suppose when I can play P4 Golden, I need to play the Persona games. I want to play Persona 3. That's the one that I'm the most interested in. Persona 3 and Persona 5 are the ones that interest me particularly. I want to play 3 Reload first, though. Or I guess... Okay, here's a question to everybody. Theoretically, if I played the Persona games, what order should I play them in? Here, I want you to gladiatorial combat this shit. What is the order I should... Like, should I play them in number order? 3, 4, 5? I don't know, chronologically? See, I was told to play them, I was thinking of playing them chronologically, but then I was told to play them in release date order. Which one do you think it looks cooler? 3 Reload, probably? Or 3 in general? You should begin by playing Shin Megami Tensei 1. So true. Why is Limbs Company open? I was asleep for 3 hours. It opened and started playing itself. Sorry. Blame Kathy. Then play 3 first? Okay. Because I was told I should play 5 first, because 5... I was told the order I should play them is 4 because it's the oldest and has the less quality of life features. Then I play 5 because it's older. Then I play 3 Reload because it's newer. Was up on TS was up on Fire Fist. Anyway, it's as simple as just picking which of the games fits your vibe. Does the number order not matter? Like, that's the one thing I'm genuinely curious about. Like, does Persona 3 have nothing to do with Persona 4? Like, if you play 5 first, is it not gonna fuck you over for playing 3 and 4? Like, do you not just know what happens in 3 and 4? Yeah, I don't think any of the stories are connected. Oh, they're not connected, like, in any way? The games are self-contained. The games are self-contained stories. Really? I thought. Okay. They matter, but only if you read between the lines and and the fighting game spin-off. Huh. I'm saying this as someone who has never fucking played Persona. Persona's very long. Is my thing. Persona's a very long game, which is why I haven't played it. Because... I have to be prepared. The fighting game spin-off is by Arxis, by the way. I do remember that. They made, Persona... isn't it Persona 4 All-Star? Not All-Stars. It's Persona 4 something. I'm gonna say Reload, but that's the wrong thing. Oh, God. Persona 4 Arena, that's the word I was looking for. P4 Arena and Ultimax. But it's direct. What's it? But it's a direct continuation of Persona 4. Wait, Persona 4 Arena is canon to Persona? I thought Persona 4 Arena was just a funny little side thing. Is it hold on, is it canon? Is Persona 4 Arena like, is it actually a direct continuation of Persona 4? And establishes Persona 3 as canon, and they're all connected, minus Persona 1 and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, for spoiler reasons. Okay, yup. Really? Wait, that's kind of nutty as fuck. That means that the fighting game, if you want to get the full lore of Persona 4, you have to play the fighting game at Ultimax? Is Persona 4 like... No, I guess... Wait, was Persona 4 just like that popular? The P3 cast up as adults and talk about the events of their game? Really? That's super interesting, actually. And then Persona 5 was off kind of on its own, waking up, getting out there or something. I don't really know. I own Persona 5 Gold and Royal. Persona 5 Royal, that one. Persona 6 purple or some shit. What color do you think the next Persona game is gonna be? It better be green for no particular reason. Before Alice started milking P5, they milked the shit out of P4 first. Really? I mean, okay, but here's the question. I guess, like, how much have they milked Persona 5? Because, like, I haven't really seen much outside of the base game and then the upgraded version of the base game. I haven't really seen shit outside of that. I mean, the Smash thing, that I know about that one. But isn't it like every other thing that they've done for P5 kind of just like either didn't get off the ground or just killed whatever it touched like a fucking plague? There are dancing games, or yeah, but that's for every single one. That doesn't really feel. That's just kind of that's just the Persona thing at this point. Like I'm not really. P6 is green actually. P3 is blue. P4 is yellow, and P5 is red. The next color should be the secondary color, so it's either green, orange, or purple. So two out of those three. Actually, wait. All of those colors are my colors. I have purple here. I have green everywhere, and I have orange in my eyes. It'll probably be orange. It's gonna be. I win no matter what. If it is any of those colors, I win. I am the most secondary colored VTuber ever to do it. Ignore my fucking primary color jacket or whatever. Ignore that part though. But like, outside of the dancing games, what have they done with Persona 5 at this point for milking it? Like, outside of killing a couple of gacha games, I don't really know what they've done. Well, I'm back. Orders food. What are you ordering? Can I have some? Can you... Hold on. Can you give me some, please? I would like that. Thank you. I would like that very much. Thank you. If you order food, can you just, like... I'll open my mouth really wide and you can just put it in there. There was a fighting game, I think. There was a fighting game for Persona 5? I've literally never heard of this. Genuinely, the most I've heard is that any game that collabs with Persona 5 dies. Any game that touches, any gacha game that touches Persona 5 instantly dies, like the next day. Some evil shit is going on there. The Persona 5 crew is they're stealing those games profits. They're stealing everything. There's a tactics game, an RPG spin-off, a Dynasty Warriors game, and others. Smash Bros? I know about Smash Bros. So I guess a lot of the spin-offs for Persona 5 just aren't as well known as the spin-offs of Persona 4, because Persona 4 Arena is more popular than I think any of the other things that you've mentioned. Because I didn't know that any of those existed, but I did know Arena existed, so maybe I'm biased. I do play fighting games, so maybe I'm just biased. Like, are they popular games? Like, are they, like, known? Or this might just be an I live under a rock situation, but, like, are those games even talked about? Oh, P5 is also the golden child of gacha collabs. Well, yeah. But P5 is also the golden child of killing every gacha game it collabs with. It's very notorious for that particular reason. Yes, they are popular. You know what? Fair enough. I guess this is just me living under my own little thing. I ordered Edo's. I can't read. Well, it sounds interesting. I'll have to look it up. But either way, give it to me. Feed it to me. P5 is also memed as a curse for gacha games because any gacha game that collabs with it tends to EOS. Yes. I do know about that. Can't wait for P5X EOS since I collabed with P5 twice now. Oh no. It's like fucking what's it? It's the LobCorp thing for those people. It's like the fucking giant tree sap. The more times you do it, the more chance that you just explode and die. The more times you do it, the higher the chance you get fucking orbitally struck down. God, I'm so fucking tired today. I'm really sleepy. I'm gonna close. If I close my eyes at all during this stream, I'm just gonna that's it. That's the end of my life. If I close my eyes, I'm just dead. That's it. It's all over now. I'm gonna fucking honk shoo me the moment I close my eyes. It's evil. Evil, fucked up world we live in. Oh god. This Thursday is kicking my fucking ass. If I played the typical music for Thursday streams, I would fall asleep. It's evil. I know one of the games it killed was Dragalia Lost. I've never heard of that game before, probably because it died. The issue with there being so many things everywhere, so many games, so many other things. With so many things coming out, I get so confused because I don't know anything anymore. I know like 2 games. I know 2 games. There's only 2 games out there. Nothing else. Everything else is a fabrication. It's an illusion. It's what I talk to about people, or it's nothing. It doesn't exist. Which is a genuine thing, by the way, for me. I don't know why. Anytime I acknowledge that something exists, it's somehow everywhere. Oh my god, they're putting our director in fucking maid outfits. Good. Australia Lost died because Side Games refused to be a little bit more stingy. It was free to play as hell. Oh really? Well, that's a good and a bad thing. Free to play is very nice. It just sucks that it didn't make enough money and died. God, I just realized working on some gacha games and having them die must kinda suck. Like, out of any game type, that one must suck one of the most. Because, like, aren't gacha games supposed to be the new value, the new brand of eternal game that just is here for the next 700 years until the stars burn out in the sky? To let to MMO players. That is true. MMO games are also, well, like, MMOs are different, though. Well, no, not really, actually. Well, kind of, not really. MMOs are different from gacha games, though, because MMOs, like, you can't make a new MMO nowadays, I feel like. Because the old ones just fucking own the shop so heavily that, like, there's no new real shit competes. Not everyone can be Genshin. Yeah, not everyone can make... not everything can be Genshin or any... At this point, like, when it comes to gacha games, you have, like, any, like... The only company that's really made a gacha game that sticks for every single... Like, sticks every single time is the fucking Hoyoverse, right? They get... They're, like, the only company that, like, has gacha game... Like, they have, like, a monopoly over that market. I played Genshin for 1 day and then uninstalled it because it wouldn't give me Venti. I played it for 5 minutes and I didn't like how it looked, so I didn't want to play it. Or Battle Cats. Battle Cats is a fucking national treasure. Isn't Genshin Chinese? Yeah, Genshin's Genshin is a Chinese thing. Hi Zulit, welcome in. How are you? We're talking about gacha games. You know, here's a question I've realized. Hold on, I have to throw something out here for anything. How many game genres in, like, current are actually, like, competitive? Because, like, MOBAs aren't competitive in the sense that, like, there's no, like, when a new MOBA releases, it's not like League or Dota, are gonna have to fucking, like, start, like shaking and get all scared over it, because, like, they fucking die in a week anyway, and they'll go back to what they had. Like, how many genres are actually that fucking sludge that is Overwatch, right? Not every gacha game can be Genshin. JP Gacha is not Genshin because they refuse to go the Genshin route. Like, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, Jimmy P is dropping like half an album for an Unbeatable DLC. I'm very excited for that. Okay, my thing about Overwatch, by the way, is Overwatch is in a weird state because technically it doesn't really own competitive how, in the sense that like when you are asked to name games from a specific genre, right? How many can you name that are actually played enough to be considered popular? Like, for example, if you're talking about fucking, like, MOBAs, for example, because they're the easiest example. Like, you think, like, League and you think, like, Dota, right? Like, you don't think other stuff. Granted, for me, I would think, granted, like, there's also, like, Deadlock now, but, like, when you think released, very popular, like, it is the same things that have been on solid ground for the past ever. Nothing has really done anything. I remember Overwatch in the earlier days, but I was never great at it. I just ended up playing healers because they are fun. No, same. I played Overwatch for like 2 weeks when Overwatch 2 came out, and I just can't play fucking non-healers in those kinds of games. I just feel so useless if I'm doing bad DPS. Board party game, the Lego party game, what's it? Board party game, though Lego Party recently made its rounds a few weeks back. That is true, actually. Fucking board party type games, that is like Mario Party. Like that fucking, they own that type shit. You know what I mean? They own that really heavily when it comes to that. Adventure games have been killed for decades. Roguelikes are on life support. And CRPGs received one successful game every decade. Yeah. And that's like... I hope that something comes into that market, like something competitive comes into that market so people actually fucking talk about these things again. Like, of course you play healer. If I would... shut the fuck up. Lookabomb Kingdom is what's it? It's the party game from hell. Oh god, I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of it before. But Lego Party came swooping in, and it's fun as hell. 100% Orange Juice remains the greatest digital board game. I mean, what's it? I think also what 100% has going for it though is it is like a very distinct party game, board game. Because like I don't think I've seen anything else like it. There are a lot of things that come out and die in a week, and then other things that have been around since like you can't even remember a time before them at this point, right? Like there's just so many things want to be that thing that lives for that forever game, but like it's really, really hard. And honestly, a lot of the games I like most aren't forever games. A lot of my favorite games are single player games. They don't fucking... I have to wait. I know Mechanics is popping off. Granted, Isaac Dev. Oh, really? Edward McMillan is also a popular flavor of indie dev. Flash. Oh, what, like Flash games? Though those were very popular for a while, but like they felt like they were more... They were popular in the same way like candies are popular. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many of them to pick, and I can pick whatever one I want, but not in the like full course meal type. Is how I felt. I loved them though; they were fun. When I played them while waiting for class, when I played them in study hall when I had nothing to do, because I took study hall every time. In other words, the monster catching genre, Nintendo refuses to let that one go in their Golden Goose Pokemon. So much so that fan games that get too popular are given the good old cease and desist. Yeah, which really sucks too, because it's such like a wide genre, but like it's just associated with that one's the worst kind of genre killing. Because it is a genre that has been, like... It is an environment that has been forced into creation rather than being made, what's it? It's a thing that has been forced into creation rather than happening naturally, I guess, right? Like, you didn't wait for the fucking, you didn't wait for the fucking, forest to burn down to make, you didn't wait to make fucking room for something, you just did it yourself. You didn't wait for any forest fire, you made that shit happen on your own. I know Cassette Beast is a great, is excellent for creature collecting. I have never heard of that one before. I very rarely hear of creature collecting games that aren't either sued into hell or, like, I've actually heard of one. Like, there used to be... I think the main thing, though, is a lot of things are trying to be other things, and, I mean, you can't really do that well. Because there's a lot of games that... There's a lot of games that it's really hard to do better than what that game is already doing good. You know what I mean? So you should do something that's, like, different, but, like, if you want to be the same thing, you should at least try... You could try it, but it doesn't have to be, like, identical. You know what I mean? Which I see a lot of, but I don't like it very much. The slime genre. The genre of genre covered in slime, very sticky slime. Remember when slime was like a really popular thing? Remember when slime was the shit? I remember that. Slime was cool for a little while, and everybody stopped liking slime. Slime Rancher, I loved Slime Rancher, the first one. I never played the second one much. The fun part about Slime Rancher is I barely made any progress, and I never really did anything. I never completed the game, but, like, I had opened it, and I would run around for a little bit, and I would make little happy little things, and then I would make it hell, and then that's what I would do. I mean, making a clone can help solidify ideas for a new project. I mean, yeah, but that's, like, you can make a clone for that reason, but I more mean, like, there are a lot of games that come out that are like, okay, what are the most popular things right now? Fucking, okay, let's put them all together into one big pile. Let's put them all into one big pile and then draw sticks and then we're gonna make a game. It's gonna be like Call of Duty, but blank, but this. Like, it's... Cloning is good if you are trying to learn something off of it, but there's a lot of things that just feel like they're in the COD cycle of make thing that might be popular because COD is popular. You know what I mean? You're trying to outdo the thing that owns the genre by making something that's basically the same thing in that genre. It's all about presentation and how and how you work with the genre. There are rarely any new ideas, right? Also, AAA is a very risk-adverse space, which kind of sucks because it's so risk-adverse, so you don't really get anything interesting. Like, one of my favorite games to come out recently, and isn't even out, is probably fucking Valve's Deadlock, only because it is so incredibly different. Like that one, like, I like it when, I like indie games a lot more because they're more risk-taking. Like, fucking Superliminal is one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Like, that game was just phenomenal. There was a time when most FPS games were literally Doom clones. They were clones of Doom's code. You know? And we're basically there again, but with, We're basically there again, but with, fucking other things. The AA space was where a lot of experimental was. Hi-Fi Rush was notable for AA. Hi-Fi Rush was cool. I never played it, but it was still, like, cool, because it did something unique. Here's the thing, I just like unique stuff. I like it when, and it doesn't even have to be unique. I guess my thing is, I like it when the games have some level of personality, I guess. When they aren't trying to sell you, like, sell this to every single person. they're more made by somebody for an audience rather than made by a company for every audience. You know what I mean? I just like it when things are what they are and aren't trying to like be everything all at once. It just feels like you're doing too much now. You're doing too much now, and I would rather have you done half of the things that you're doing really well rather than doing all of what you're doing really poorly. You put all your eggs in different baskets. That's not a great thing. You think of like Monster Hunter, Aurora. It's very much like that. Oh, what? Where it's like they know like this is what the game like. It has a lot of personality in that way. I want to try Monster Hunter. I tried to play Monster Hunter World, but then I was playing it with somebody and they stopped playing the game, so then I didn't continue. It was at the time when I would still talk to people who would have like a literal. Okay, here's the thing. You know how people say that like people have like a 2-week phase with a game? I have never. The people I used to talk to did not have a 2-week phase. They had like a week or less phase. Do not try Monster Hunter, Aurora. It will eat you. I mean, what if I'm better though? Oh, we've had rhythm-based combat before. Crypt of the Necrodancer is fun. I've heard of that one. That one looked cool. The only AAA I liked was God of War 2018, and Ragnarok was, and Ragnarok, as well as Uncharted. Those franchises are fun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of, I think it's just because they did their own thing and were, like, unique with it, you know what I mean? The person did not care for Crypt? Yeah, everybody has their own thing. Their own things they like and don't like. Okay, I'm probably going to start ending now because I am so tired. You've heard it all stream, but like I said earlier in the stream, this is gonna be about an hour. It's an hour and 2 minutes, and I'm gonna close my eyes, I think. One thing about Crypt was the Zelda collab. They collabed with Zelda? That's pretty cool. Right? That's kind of insane. The snoozer, the sleepy snore. Yeah, I'm so tired. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for being here, though. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I'm excited to talk to you all tomorrow, so you better be there or I'll cry. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. You're all delightful. Bye-bye. Fucking, you just threw water at me. How would you do that?